Oh, okay. I guess we're just starting then already.
We're just starting. All grown up with the cow being possessed.
Wait.
All. Oh.
There we
Are we
go.
starting now?
Now we're starting.
Now we're starting. Okay, don't mind the grown-ups.
We had a couple of false
Never
starts.
mind the Nickelodeons.
THQ.
Going with the classic.
Actually, this is going to be THQ North is who has it, or Nordic, I'm sorry. Pandemic Color.
But we've done it. We managed to get everything working, and hopefully there will be no audio bugs or anything else.
Pandemic Studios.
It's been a hell of a ride trying to get this going. Okay.
But if you know Pandemic Studios like I know Pandemic, they're freaking awesome. Basically, they're the guys behind the original Battlefront, Mercenaries, and Destroy All Humans before being absorbed and destroyed. Did you turn on the subtitles?
There was no options.
Okay.
You saw.
On other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Look how happy he is.
So if we meet the aliens, what do you think? Are we gonna be put in the box?
5.
I'm not excited.
All systems go, General. 4.
Prospects are
Come on,
dim.
baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is
Stop it, Albert Einstein, you madman.
that? No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Don't you know it was aliens who invented Albert Einstein?
Little did. It's not a very common known fact.
Little did Americans know.
All the other countries know?
Albert Einstein wasn't recognized.
Albert Einstein's not real.
He's just
Prove
a
it.
figment
Go
of
right now and prove Albert Einstein's real.
He's a figment of alien imagination.
All those films on him are just CGI.
He's got a gun. You idiots. We all have guns. Then one guy just pulls 50 times. Then they all start shooting.
That's not good.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little...
Also,
The delay on the audio response.
constipated.
it's not the worst. Also,
Let's
you
just
wanted
say I hope
to
you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
you wanted to look up. You were looking up like the voice acting, right? Did you ever figure
Shall I
out
tell
who
you a
the?
secret?
We got Invader Zim here.
Few of our people
Yeah, he's
know
also
this,
done Billy and
but the
Mandy
DNA
and
patterns
Raz
in
from
our cloning banks are
Psychonauts.
becoming more and more
But,
degraded with each new clone.
Huh. I haven't played much of Psychonauts, but now that you say it, yes, I recognize.
Only if we want to retain our
But
Yeah,
immortality
that's
through cloning.
Richard
Of
Stephen
course it's
Hortz.
bad.
It's Hortz.
I
It's
sent
Horvitz.
Crypto
It's-
136 in
But what
search
about
of a
our main
planet
character,
visited
our
many
MC
eons
here?
ago. A planet
I don't
seeded
think he's
with
actually
pure
been in that
Furon
much that's
DNA.
recognizable
But I lost
compared to
contact.
Mr.
Let me
Steve.
get this
Most of his
straight.
stuff
You
is,
sent me, him,
being
Crypto
destroyed humans.
136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared.
He plays the drill sergeant well, I
Maybe
guess.
captured,
Maybe
even
that's just
being
what I'm recognizing.
tortured
The
as we speak.
stereotypical drill
I wouldn't
sergeant.
jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A Cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some cranium.
Do aliens
We
have
gotta
the concept
rescue
of
me.
monkeys?
Him. He's gotta
No, they
rescue
don't.
me. I mean, I got a brains, man. When do I get
something
to
deep
blow
to think
things
about.
up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
Alright, so...
Alright, hopefully, okay, now we
Hey,
can turn
we're
on
in.
subtitles.
So yeah, let's see about getting the subtitles first things first.
Because we want to talk.
None.
on the
There
display.
is not a thing. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Make sure it's stuck. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty interesting thing.
Controls.
Is one of the first games to come in widescreen availability. For a PlayStation 2 game, that's pretty crazy.
You know, this interface HUD reminds me, the booping also reminds me a little bit of KOTOR.
I can see that. I can definitely hear what you're talking
Just
about.
the OG. Okay, so.
But yeah, one of the reasons why we're playing this is because THQ Nordic
Welcome to my little laboratory.
is doing
You may not
2
know this, but I
unnamed
master
games,
substance.
and they're hinting strongly towards the Destroy All
In
Humans
my
game.
spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
Yeah, okay,
There's
let's.
some weird artifacts appearing on the screen.
Yeah, in the text box. This is a PS4 download. We tried to
We tried to emulate it first
We
on
tried to
the
emulate it.
computer because, you know, the computer you can upscale it pretty well in most emulations nowadays, but Destroy All Humans was one of the weird ones where PS2 in general was very hard to
only new weapons, huh?
have run on the... No, I'm not just talking right at all right now. But basically, PS2 has a lot of games that have been emulated very well lately, but Destroy All Humans was one of the ones that was just... I don't know what it was specifically with it, but it just had a lot of weird shadow effects that were just messing up, so we couldn't record it on the PC with higher specs. But PS4, they're supposedly upscaled it pretty decently, and from what I've seen, it's not bad so far.
Yeah, we tried like several times to get like the audio was being kind of screwy with the setup we had, so we had to finagle around and get different parts and hope everything seems to be working so far. So we got
Unless
them.
it's just listening back to the audio and it's just complete static.
Don't look at me, the collectible in the corner. There I go. Don't worry, collectible. I didn't notice you at all.
Remember when collectibles were a thing? They've just become replaced by achievos that were shortly replaced after by what would be the thing that nowadays every game has?
RPG system.
Yeah, that's definitely been incorporated. A photo mode.
Photo. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
We need to have
Selfie mode.
Crypto needs to take a selfie.
This is me eating a cow brain.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
You coward.
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those
There they
black
fucking
TV
are.
ovoids
Beautiful.
are likely candidates.
Surely you don't
Delicious.
mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence.
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium.
You mammals.
Okay, we're in control now. Oh my god, jetpack. It's been so long since I last played. Like, I'm talking a decade here. Whee!
So we played the original one, and we also had 2, didn't we?
We never had either. But, one of the friends...
I'm pretty sure we had the original one.
I don't think we did. Okay, it has the little, it has, fuel on the back here.
You'll be receiving psychokinetic telemetry from the mothership.
But we never played any of the other ones that were released. What was it, like, weird Big Billy's something?
Oh, Billy Hatcher. For the GameCube?
No, I'm not talking about Billy Hatcher. I'm talking about, like, the third one, Big Willie's something, which was a weird, like, almost hamburger chain one or something like that, I think I remember reading.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And Path of Furon, I think that was also not a well-received Destroy All Humans game. But hopefully with Nordic will come up with another...
So there were sequels to the second one?
There were other games that came after the second one, but they weren't called, like, 3. They were just called, like, Path of Furon and, like, kind of not real games that fell along the same line as the original Destroy All Humans.
Now, where was that not collectible I saw earlier?
Shut up and read the cow brain, you fool.
Hello, cow.
They eat with their mouths.
That's disgusting.
I think I'm going to be violently ill.
Yep, this is peak 2000s humor.
Attention,
It feels
Earth
like.
creature. This
Early
planet
2000s.
is now part of the Furon Empire.
Tony Hawk Underground
Your
humor.
benevolent masters
gross,
welcome
dude.
you.
Vomit and poop. Oh.
At
Are you
this
sure you're not
time,
talking about
we
curing
wish
humor?
to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and
Scatological.
invasive.
Fuck
Do
me.
you have any objections?
Scatological humor has been part of humanity for the longest time, TJ.
Earth creature,
At the U, we talked about how it was part of
addressing
classical
you.
Greeks.
Respond
I kind of
or
placed it
Please.
right there along with
vaporize.
puns in the entertainment department.
There we go. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
care
There we
how
go.
many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
That was really unnecessary.
I hate you, cow.
I hate you, cow.
You killed him. You tipped him over and he died.
Is he dead? Maybe, I don't know.
No, he's full of vigor. Look at him. He's dancing.
He's wiggling.
The triangle button to lift the target into the
All right, now
sky.
launch that bitch.
Go!
No, he was alive.
Can cows swim?
Oh, wait, is he alive?
Can Furon swim?
Up, is
No.
it gonna be? Nope.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, way to go, Furon.
Okay.
And it's not Furon, it's Crypto.
Damn.
Fish boy pulled from lake.
Wow, that was fucking fast. And a new one has
Whoa.
been made. Oh, shit.
That's that GTA San Andreas check.
Oh, no. Our perfect run has been destroyed.
Oh man.
Are we gonna have to go through the entire tutorial scene again?
Dang it, Nick. You should know it. This
Weren't
is early
you doing this
is
earlier?
PS2.
We didn't own this game.
I know, but it's a PS2 game. They can't handle water. Just remember San
I
Andreas.
should have known.
I think Bully also didn't have any water stuff. I'm trying to
It
think
did.
of if
You could swim in the water.
you could swim. I thought they had a thing where it also killed you.
No, in Bully 2, you could swim. Or Bully. There's no Bully 2. In Bully, you could swim.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms
Moo.
via the cortex
Moo.
scan. Rip the
Moo.
preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan
There we
another
go.
one.
All right, skip.
We
There we go.
Furons have evolved the
Go!
astounding power of psychokinesis.
Kill.
Go!
An object or creature.
Eat.
So why are we tossing them?
Then hurl the
You
bow
gotta
line
tenderize
by
'em.
tapping
They must understand. Oh, I used all my gas.
triangle button.
So I gotta... I'll fly while I recharge.
Eat some chicken as well.
Bam.
There we go.
Ah, yes, you gotta upgrade that. Kind of like Crackdown, where you can throw bigger and bigger things the further you go.
You gotta get strong. Collect the collectibles in order to gain strength.
Ooh. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
That guy just exploded into dust.
He's dead.
He exploded into chili pepper.
Not chili pepper.
Did you know cows were made of chili pepper?
What happens if I just toss this cow into the other cow?
Chili pepper and delicious steak.
Progress. Oh, there he is.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy
What?
mother. Martha, give me the shotgun.
Martha, that walking steak.
I can't tell you how many times I confuse aliens with steak.
It's got a gun, Martha.
Have weapons. Just hold the R1 button. Try it now. Give that puny farmer a taste of the old Zappomatic.
What do you- What are you thinking of,
Lena
man?
Turner or Doris Day.
Scan.
Why must
What?
Hollywood torture me with these impossible choices?
Ah, yes, relevant 50s humor.
Curse you, Hollywood. Curse you.
It looks like he's dead.
Extract the
I didn't
brain.
even bump him that bad. Ah, yes. It takes a while to extract some brains. I remember certain brains have more value.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never
Ed.
seen nothing like.
Get back in the house, mother.
Great spaceman!
I am not green.
I was about to say, it looks kind of blue.
I'm pretty colorblind and I was concerned.
Evading combat for a short period. Oh, so he's got Call of Duty health.
Call of Duty is pretty defined thing. I'd say it's more Halo health.
That's true.
I love small
Call of Duty is more bloody, blurry vision, and then like, oh no, I'm feeling better.
No, think about baseball. Think about baseball.
It was a while ago when
Oh, no.
Call of Duty used to have actual health packs and bullshit.
He's coming right for me. I better extract this chicken's brain.
Long time ago.
I better use this chicken as a weapon.
He's
Fuck.
firing my chickens at me!
That's my job.
That's an executable defense in all 39 states.
There we go. Got that sweet, sweet XP. That uses a lot of my meter up. I was saying earlier, some time ago, when we were trying to... Oh, this one...
He's getting away!
This one was... Well,
Special.
apparently he was twice as smart as the other ones.
He was the mayor.
I should have examined his brain further. He obviously had important information.
That's President Nixon's the greatest American who ever lived. Not like that slimy President Huffman.
When was this game made?
Based on that, it should be... Oh, when the game was made or when it was placed?
When it was released.
Okay, it was released in like 2004, 2000, like something around there. Let me go ahead and double check on that. But I want to say it was mid 2000s, mid early 2000s.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those people
Arrest
are
him!
to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
Goddamn.
Oh,
So
the
does it have
honest-
time travel in it?
Vaporize them, Crypto!
I hope not. Time travel always makes everything more confusing.
Oh, I can't take the huge axe?
But it was released in 2005, exactly mid 2000s.
Peak 2000s time. Ow, he got me right on.
Jeez. This is
So
even worse
yeah,
than
it was
that
back
time
when
she ate them
Pandemic
funny
Studios was
mushrooms.
kicking
Good
ass.
thing we got back.
I think it was right between Mercs and
My radar shows more
Battlefront
units approaching.
2.
Hurry to the saucer!
No, not before I get the XP brains.
Okay, it was published by THQ earlier on. That's why the THQ was there. I wasn't sure if it was actually representing Nordic, if it would show already or not.
There we go. Oh, they're worth the same as the farmers. I remember later on you get the FBI guys who are worth like a ton. They're worth like
Special scientist men.
yeah, they're worth like hundreds or something because the FBI knows what's in the know.
They're so smart. It's government conspiracy, man.
Oh.
And how can you have conspiracy without intelligence?
All right, now we get into the saucers where we start dealing with weapons. I think I beat this game once. I'm pretty sure I remember beating it once. Yeah,
I remember beating this game. It's not actually that long of a game, but it's easy to mess around with it.
How long is the game?
I think it's only like 5 hours. It's less than 10. Or at least that's how it goes on the How Long to Beat site.
Glorious, how long is to beat? You have guided us many a times.
Fairly accurately, too. Considering that we mess around a lot, and we finish about average on most of that stuff.
There we go.
Fuck you and your corn.
Yet there is no corn to be had.
Give us the corn, we know you're hiding inside the house.
We demand you hand all corn over.
Move out, man! Move! 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 I don't know, but I've been
Yeah, I think. Let me see. There was.
Oh, great. The
Military
human
is
military-industrial
the
complex.
second
We can't allow
strongest,
them to
followed by
alert their
that.
leaders to our
The
presence.
FBI is the strongest.
Exterminate them! Now!
Let's see, there was cops, military, and then oh shit, the FBI guys. Probably should take out the tank first.
No, tank's fine. There we go. And then leave one alive so you can go down and get him.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes.
Yes, I gotta get rid of all the tanks though. Whoa!
The humans are making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all.
It looks like there's exclamation marks on the ground. Not even close.
Explosion.
Oh, okay, that was a little bit
Oh,
closer.
that was a good aim, good aim.
Did a solid one.
I didn't even know tanks could really aim
You guys
that
have improved
high.
your aim vastly since I last made fun of you.
Actually, no, they do pretty good at shelling, I think.
He
Although I
even
don't know-
predicted where I was going. Clearly, this man has played Space Invaders. The humans
Nothing
have,
prepares you more for
the
fighting.
humans have
Space
created
Invaders.
some sort of advanced defensive training program. Okay, these are the top tier guys.
Oh, look at all those amazing
You
squares.
see what I saw?
You
Tetris
bet your
on the
sweet
ground.
ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good.
In the
Me
middle
too.
of the here.
Green, not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
What
It
the hell is
means
this guy
papers
doing in the
got it right
FBI?
for us. Get on
He's
the horn
got
of
that
Silhouette.
big DNA.
We've
CIA,
got the worst
secret
case
agency.
scenario.
He's got like a 5
Eggheads
DNA.
were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
With the two aliens.
You
as
can tell
part of
it's an
the
invasion because there's two of them.
Oh god.
Who's the next Rockwell? Don't skip till we can read the newspaper.
Spinning newspapers. Oh geez, spinning newspapers damage printers. You will need to land the saucer in order to harvest the sweet, sweet DNA. Gather more DNA. You'll need to be notified when you have collected enough DNA to... Okay, so I have to futz around here until I can actually go to the next area.
But Fudd's goodly.
I'll futz efficiently.
I think there's still the soldiers on the ground, hopefully, that you can get.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised the FBI guy isn't directly behind me.
Hey, come out. No need to hide. We're all friends here.
Yeah, it sounds like them. Oh, there we are.
There we go. We
The
needed
probing.
that. Press R1 button to fire the target a mild probe. This causes them to grab their buttocks and run for the hills.
Beg me to spare your life.
There we go. We got our various weapons. Ow, that hurt.
Why are you running away, coward? Don't start missions. Kill.
Okay, so looks like he was a bit resistant to it. Okay, first
There we go. Now get the one on the left.
yeah.
Now, does it actually destroy the DNA?
What do you mean?
Like, does it give you lesser quality DNA if you do it that
I
way?
think it's higher quality DNA.
It said it on the previous screen, but I didn't get a chance to read it through before you clicked onto the next.
You gotta go forward to make progress.
I know, but you still
Horrible,
gotta
horrible
read.
progress.
There we go.
Much faster than doing it by hand. It was you who caused all of our problems.
It's all your fault. Nothing screams communists like little gray men with guns.
It's all part of the communist propaganda. It looks like normal people go down quicker. Never mind. Or maybe
No, she's a tank. She's
the
used
tank.
to it.
Put her in the military. See how far she goes.
We need to use her for the latest military testing.
They're holding on strong.
What?
Go down!
Oh, no.
Did we lose the
There we
military
go.
guy, or did you pick up his?
I can't control him.
Okay, these guys have less brains. Okay, I got enough to go to the next area.